Blackstone Publishing presents The Art of Dumpster Diving by Jennifer Ann Moses. This book is read by Matt Godfrey. For Sam and Jonathan. 1. When we were we. It wasn't always just Danny and me. First, it was Danny and me and Mama and Daddy and Grandma and my older sister, Lila, who was really my cousin. You could tell by looking at her that she wasn't our real sister. Danny and me were on the scrawny side, shy and quiet, with too many freckles and flat hair the color of Cheerios. Lila was a redhead, with a flaming mass of curls that she wore every which way. She had a million friends who she invited over all the time, who, along with the millions of church ladies that Grandma had over all the time, added up to a full house. We even had a pair of parakeets, Sonny and Cher. Sonny was green as a sour apple lollipop, and Cher was the deep blue of nightfall, with black specks on his head. They sang all day long and wouldn't shut up until it was night, and we draped a towel over their cage. Those were some smart birds. Mainly all they said was tweet, tweet, but they knew some English, too. You never knew when they were going to say something meaningful like, I love you, or pretty bird, or thank you, or when they were going to stick strictly to bird language. Our house on the corner of Elm and 23rd Street in Crystal Springs wasn't anything special, but it was nice. White with dark green trim, with Mama's geraniums in pots on the front porch and Daddy's tomatoes growing in an old bathtub in the yard. From the front porch, the door opened right into the living room, where there was a sectional, and in front of it the TV set. Along one wall was a mirrored cabinet where Mama kept her collection of glass birds. 17 of them, one for each year that she and Daddy had been married. Mama dusted those birds all the time, and when we were little, wouldn't even let Danny and me go near them. That's how much she loved those birds. Anyway, that was the living room. Then there was a dining area, and then the kitchen. The bedrooms were at the back of the house. Mama and Daddy had the biggest room. Grandma and Lila slept in the second biggest, and finally, in the very back, there was a little room for Danny and me. It was so narrow it barely fit our two beds, but it didn't bother me none, or at least not most of the time. Danny talked in his sleep sometimes, saying stupid things like, fruit cake. Where's the fruit cake? Or this one time he said, Man, you know I don't want an elephant. But even that didn't bother me much, seeing as I was used to it and all. Finally, in a shed at the back of the house was a washing machine. On sunny days, Grandma...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?